Hello everyone, welcome back to Gloomhaven. Last time we failed to do the solo mission with Faith. We got wrecked by enemies that had lots and lots of armor to contend with. But now we have a level 9 Pandora. I leveled her up and took the Shadow Puppets card, move forward jump, force all enemies moved through to perform an attack 3 action targeting another enemy with you controlling the actions, or 2 allies within range 3 may perform attack 4. So before we head out, let's go to the Temple of the Great Oak, get a blessing, please. Tell you what, since we're so close to max devotion, let's bless the scoundrel as well, just to do that. We continued help, da da da, devotion 10, +1 prosperity. Apparently it can still go higher, but that's not what we need right now. Back to the map. For Pandora, we're going to go to the Battle of the Bards, the Soothsinger's solo quest. The Soothsinger meets a fellow entertainer. Objective, kill the Song of the Deep. We've got City Archers, City Guards, Song of the Deep, and the Stone Golem. Well, the Song of the Deep only has 6 health, so if that's just our quest, kill the Song of the Deep, hopefully that goes well for us.
I want to hire you to play at the Brown Door, and I need you to perform right now. The proprietor of the popular bar sits across from you at a nearby inn and stares at you, stone-faced. You try to object to the incredibly short notice, but he raises a hand in protest. I booked a Vermling singer for earlier tonight, he continues. An unconventional choice for sure, but I'd heard good things about her. Calls herself the Song of the Deep. Everything was going great until my patrons started doing weird things. They all fell silent, as if in a trance, and then began to act out the song the Vermling was singing. When some of my guards tried to stop the patrons from hurting themselves, they were viciously attacked. It's like the Vermling had taken over my patrons' minds and completely swayed them into doing whatever she wanted. I escaped and tried to get the city guards to do something about it. But of all the people who've gone in, no one has come out. My only hope is that another performer, such as you, can counteract the Vermling's influence.
Alright then, let's go to the pub, shall we?
You sigh and make your way to the Brown Door. Not to help the owner, he's a scumbag, but to stop this Vermling from giving all bards a bad name. Outside the entrance, the owner has assembled a motley assortment of street toughs to assist you. They look a little nervous, going up against something they don't understand, but even just tuning your lute seems to calm them a bit. Then you begin to strum and walk into the bar.
So we're not alone, again, as I keep expecting to be in these solo missions. Is there anything we want to change on all of this? All allies add +1 to one of their attacks each turn. Defensive ditty, shield 1, song of speed. Bless allies, disarm is good. Move someone for free, retaliate, disengage. I'm not going to have 3 songs up. Disorienting Dirge is too good on bottom, I think. Retaliate is okay, but Power Ballad would also be great. I don't think I'm going to have 2 songs up. But let's take Power Ballad for +1 attacks. Commanding Presence is fine. Shadow Puppets, good. Stunning. Cursing and Blessing, a room full of stuff. Retaliate and Shield. Movement, disarming, blessing. Let's just give that a go, shall we? Consider whether you want to act early or late in a round. Letting the enemy move towards you first can be advantageous. Okay, we've got a proper yob army here, don't we? So 2 guards in the foyer, then a big room Looks like it could have been a stage, but this will be a wall that can't be penetrated. And then a back room, perhaps? But we just need to kill the Song of the Deep. All ally bandits act on initiative 49. Alright then. Let's get Power Ballad going on top. +1 to all attacks. They perform a move 0, attack +0. So this is a move 3, attack 3, range 4. This is a move 3, attack 3. That's fine. I wish I had some healing to keep these guys alive, but evidently I don't. Power Ballad on top, something on bottom. Let's go Disorienting Dirge. The guards go on 30, and these guys always go on 49. Now I'd want all of your attacks. Get that song going. And then curse those two. And bless these 6. That's rough. We're going to get killed very fast at that rate. Thank goodness for our +1s, huh? Oh, the blessings coming in clutch already. Jeez. Right, we have to be the one to move through the door. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away, at least. So, going to be marching beat on bottom to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... Great question. Move 4 on bottom. Let's try and stun some stuff in the room.
After the decisive battle in the entryway, your allies are emboldened. You rush forward into the next room, only to narrowly dodge a barrage of crossbow bolts from the stage on the other side.
They do have a stage.
You have no hope, Soothsinger. A silky voice drifts from behind the curtains on the far wall. Take your pathetic band of drunkards and leave me be. The Song of the Deep is within us all. It is only a matter of time before it begins calling to you as well.
I really expected them to start speaking in rhyme. Right, we're in the doorway. I can't add 2 more movement now that we've finished getting to where we are, which is a problem. We can stun 2 of those. That'll help. And then... Oh, these guys can move through me as an ally, which is good. This guard is up first. Move 2, attack 4, range 2. Well, I'm just going to turn invisible then. So my allies can move through me, but they can't target me with an attack. The archers are move 2, attack 3, range 6. They might be able to do some damage, because as soon as we open the door, everyone that's earlier than us in the initiative gets to take their turn immediately. Tell you what. Oh, this room is so small. With all these tables and stuff. Fine. Right, they're immobilized. Very nice. Right, these guys don't have a line of sight to get to anything or any movement. I have a jump that I could get over this guy with. Have I used it? March? No? Where is it? Commanding Shadow Puppets. Move forward, jump. Force all enemies moved through to perform an attack 3 action, targeting another enemy with you controlling the actions. I'd rather go through that whole line at the back to do that in a minute. So, we need to kill this enemy here, which is a problem. I could move them too with my item, Doomed Compass. During your turn, force an enemy within range 5 to perform a move 2 action with you controlling the movement. So I could move them out of the way to let us into the room. But these tables are like super inconvenient. Shield all allies within range 3. We do that on bottom. I can't get out of the way on top is the problem. Alright, in that case, range 2, force all enemies in a targeted area to perform a move 2 action with you controlling the actions. Doesn't help me. Disarm range 3 is not going to help me. Oh man, this is rough. Fine, I'm gonna Commanding Presence to move out of the way on bottom for 2. And I will disarm this guard on top. The guard's going after us, which is great. The archers, though, are all going to have line of sight on that guy. And he's down. I'm sad about it. There's our archer. Right. We are going to... What's this guy doing? Move 3, attack 4. Disarm you. And get out of the way. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, well. Let's put our shield up on top. Shield on bottom, something on top. Less all adjacent allies, that's worth something to me. Shield. Yes, shield. And bless. And that's all we can do. Good curse. Go on, just stay alive. Damn it. Alright, that's a good start. That's great. We can't get in range. Am I just going to have to long rest here? Let those guys carry on the fight. Just from back here, there's really not much I can do. Right. I don't love it, but we're going before they are, which is super useful. That's a great help. That's a great help. Go on, get him. Yes. Right. One archer. 3 damage. Oh, what? They're attacking twice. Rude, man. Right, long rest. 1 card to get rid of. Echoing Aria, you're out. Alright, fresh deck of cards, 1 enemy remaining, but really not very many places to stand in the coming room is a real problem. I think we'd have to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here isn't terrible. We have Marching Beat on bottom, and we have our Boots of Striding. What I was hoping to do was use that with our Commanding Presence. No, Shadow Puppets. Move 4, jump, force all enemies moved through to perform an attack 3 action targeting another enemy when they were all stood in a pretty little chorus line. But not to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would get me right up there. And I have way more health than everybody else. So I can tank some stuff if I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, commanding Shadow Puppets doesn't discard. Let's do Shadow Puppets for our movement on top. And then on bottom, I would love... Alright, no, let's not do this. Marching Beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movement. And Disorienting Dirge will bless everybody and curse this one. We're going before them. They are moving to attacking 4 at a range of 5. So we are going to... Oh, did I do both cards? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. We can't do bottoms on 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, then what we'll do is we will move 4 plus 2. Gets me to here. And then we will summon a skeleton there. And skip the attack. That's good. I'd rather that skeleton be killed than any of my other compatriots here. Excellent. Okay. Now, I would like to long rest to get my shoes back before doing the Shadow Puppets jump, but I think we're just going to have to press on. Unfortunately, I only have... Oh, we have move 3. Gets me to there, so let's do that last. So 2 cards just to do a move 2 with. One, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't do a move 4, so everybody else is just going to stand idly, which is annoying. but I can't move 4 with anything else apart from shadow puppets. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me to the door, but then I guess my allies can move through me. Alright, we'll disarm on top. No, because shadow puppets is top. And provoke terror on bottom. But I hate it because I want to go before 49 when all of my allies go every time. To do that, we have to go on 44. Right then, tuning the outcome on bottom, commanding presence on top will move for 2. They're not going to move anywhere because they don't have a target to move to, because they won't move towards the open doors. We are going to move 3 to here. Don't have someone to curse. Skip the ability on top. End our turn. Fresh round. Is it now worth just taking a long rest before we bust in this door? No, I think we do throw voice on top, provoke terror on bottom. This is a 2-step bottom, so we move in and out, which opens the door. And then we can provoke terror, stun at range 4, a 3-card area. So let's do that. We go first, so we're going to open this door. 1 big old stinky guard. Move 4, attack 4, range 3, pull 2, immobilize, innate 3 shield. Well, I'm going to move into here because we are going to stun them. And let everyone else run into the room. Real efficient, that one. What I kind of want to do is just open this door and rush Song of the Deep. Because this guy's going to be hell. Let's short rest. Throw voice. Disarm is too good to throw away, I think. Marching beat is going to have to go, which also sucks. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have our shoes back yet. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets us to the door. But I want to stun that guy again. And move my way over to the door. So we'll move on Disorienting Dirge on bottom. And disarm with Throw Voice, because I'd rather have stun ready for the other. I'd rather have a attack 4, range 4, push 3, because the other enemy we have to kill only has 6 HP. So they're going on 51, which is great. We are going to move 2 to there to get as close to the door as I can. And we're going to disarm this guy. Whether my allies can make short work of them, I don't know. We'll find out. That's a big no. Well, you can't win them all, can you? They are stunned, they lose their turn. Right. I want to get through this door. I can do it on a move 2. I can do it on a move 4 on top. Move 4, jump, force all enemies moved through to attack their other enemies. Well, we won't probably have, unless they have like a guard in here. But if we do that on top, and that on bottom, there is a chance we can get a big hit on the guy in the doorway. They're going really late. Move 2, attack 7. Friends go first. Having a rough time of it. Very, very rough time of it. Right. Move to here.
At last, hiding in a green room backstage, you find the Vermling Bard, guarded by 2 more of her enthralled victims. Your performance is admirable, Soothsinger. But how much longer can you hope to play? The Vermling's unnaturally deep voice clouds your mind. She strums a strange lute as she speaks, weaving a tapestry of sound that buries you in reverberating unease. Can you keep up your petty songs long enough to stop me? Even as you falter, the song of the deep continues on into the infinite. Your soul will be mine soon enough.
Yeah, these 2 guards are a problem. What are they doing? Shield 1, attack 3, poison. Well, if I stand here, they can't get to me because they don't have movement this turn. We can't force our enemies to make attacks on one another. What are you doing? Move 3, attack 4, range 4, and muddle. Might as well stun you then. You don't have any immunities? No. Come on, times 2. Well, they're stunned for now, which is something. Yeah, that guy's going to take them out super fast. And now I just don't have any attacks. Stun, attack 4. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would move through the 2 of them, make them attack each other. Move 3, curse 3, bless all adjacent allies. 1 ally within range 3 may perform attack 2. Force all enemies in the targeted area to perform a move 2 action with you controlling the actions. Doesn't really help me either. This guy just is not falling. The 2 archers at the back are doing very little. Let's short rest. I want to keep shadow puppets. We lose throw voice. So then, during your melee attack, add wound to a single attack. We can wound the guy at the back. That might be helpful. So, shadow puppets, move 4, jump, force all enemies moved through. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets me to there, lets me attack behind. And then we can provoke terror on bottom. Move 4, attack 3, range 4, target 2, curse, muddle. Well, that's a hoot, isn't it? That's a problem. Just too little too late, isn't it? Right, so we're muddled anyway. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. We pick who we're mind controlling and then who the mind controlled one is hitting. I should have moved that guy over and had these guys hit them. Well, the more you know. There's a great big miss. Okay, this is not going great. Something on bottom. Move and curse and a basic attack on top to get a wound in. So get cursed. Get wounded. So now we just have to survive 6 turns. That's how that works, right? Move 3, attack 3. Is a problem. Oh, lovely. Well, it's better than me being hurt, I think. That's actually good. That's terrible. That's not going to end well for them at all. Right, we're going to short rest here. Take shadow puppets. We're going to burn this because we have 1 HP. We don't get the choice to change what we do. Shadow puppets on top. Provoke terror on bottom. These guys are going ahead of us, which is a terrible time. Is that guy going to kill them now? Right, we have to burn an available card. Goodbye, tuning the outcome. Right, we are not muddled anymore. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you hit them. Please do a plus modifier to get through that shield. Still didn't help. Then you attack them. The muddle helps. Then we are going to attack this guy again. Just a ×2 for one time. Oh my god. That's incredible. Right. Skip the push. What are you doing? You've already been. You're about to go. Move 2, attack 5, range 4, muddle. I can't get you far enough away from me. But if I end the Soothinger's turn, that guy's just going to die. Then the golem goes. All of our allies are dead, but so's our objective. Oh man.
A dissonant chord rings out as the vermling falls, her lute clattering to the floor. The bellowing sound of the Song of the Deep is cut short, and its oppressive weight is immediately lifted. Those of your allies who were not cut down laugh and breathe a sigh of relief. The danger has passed.
Oh, all my enemies were cut down.
The owner of the Brown Door thanks you for your help and offers you a generous portion of the drink sales whenever you come to play. The real reward, however, is the blood-stained loot you pulled from the dead hands of the Song of the Deep. It is a true work of art.
Why is the music still so loud? Damage done, record. Damage taken, record, record, record. Return to map. There goes the music. Alright. We have won a solo scenario. Just by the skin of our teeth. Pandora's Master Loot. Pandora. You have found a personal item. Personal items are powerful relics that can only be gained by completing solo quests. Each personal item is linked to a specific mercenary and therefore cannot be transferred to another merc nor sold. Show me hand items. Master Loot. So it's automatically unequipped the jagged sword I had. Master Loot. 2 hands. After performing any song action, you may immediately perform an attack 2 or move 2 action. Bound to Pandora. Interesting. Alright, well. I wouldn't say it was a great success, but it was a success. For now though, thank you ever so much for joining me on these continued solo missions. Don't know who we'll go with next. Probably Tali at level 8. I'm not going to cap out the level just for the sake of doing the solos. But level 8 is going to give us lots of interesting possibilities, I'm sure. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.